Well, this video exists now. That's nice. Just a little disclaimer. This is technically an exposing video, and I will be keeping my partner completely anonymous because I just want to respect them. It wasn't really their decision, but I just said, "Oh, I'm gonna keep you anonymous," and they were like totally chill with it. So yeah, I'll be explaining why exactly I broke up with Ferrag and what's been going on now. And without further ado, let's begin. Now, you might be wondering, why did I break up with Ferrag? Well, there are three main reasons. Her obsession with me losing interest, and her being creepy as hell. I could include a fourth reason, but it doesn't really count, but I'll still include it anyway. The fourth reason is guilt tripping. Again. The first and most simplest reason here is me losing interest in her, and that's what I'm going to be getting into. Again, this wasn't the only reason I broke up with Ferrag, but that was the main thing. I broke up with her because I began to lose interest in her in about late January to February. And I don't know what I wanted to do. Our relationship was really dormant. It was super bland. There was nothing interesting about it anymore. We would always end up doing the same thing. Yeah, we yap, blah, blah, blah. But then after that, it just kind of got boring. And I just didn't really feel like talking to her anymore. And we're just being in a relationship if we don't talk. Because, yeah, we could fix relationships, but at the same time, I was like, no, I don't want to be in a relationship with her anymore because I've lost interest and I don't like her anymore, and I just want to be friends. And I made that decision. I told her I would be making a decision whether to stay friends with her or stay lovers, and I chose the other path, being just friends with her. And guess what? She did not take that seriously at all. She did not like that. She was yapping, she was crying. Well, not really crying, but I don't know. But she would not leave me alone after that. Because I don't want to be in a relationship anymore. If I feel like it's falling off, it's 100% my choice. And it was 100% my choice to break up with her. And I even said it on a community post. So I refuse to believe that she had no idea. I literally said in a community post, me and Ferrag are just friends now, which means I broke up with her. So that should kind of clear up that part. And now time to get into the obsession/creepiness part. Yeah, this is going to be the longest part, at least I think. So her obsession and creepiness was a huge part of our relationship, and I am so unfortunate to say that. Starting off, she would beg me to show my face even if I didn't want to, and even when I was being serious, she would not listen, and she would just keep begging me and doing that one sad face that I really hate now because it just reminds me of her. And I don't want to show my face because it's my own decision whether to not show my face or not. But she kept pressuring me to death, and I was like, I can't do this. I don't know what to do. And I just did it anyway. And she proceeds to save the photos onto her phone. Y'all are going to get so mad at me for this, and y'all are going to clown me to death probably. But both of us did the dumbest thing known to mankind. She revealed her location, and then I had to reveal mine. I don't remember the exact situation, but either she asked me for it and then just kept begging me, or I just went okay, yeah, whatever. If she did it, then so can I. Yeah, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done. And she had it saved on her phone. Yeah, it was during a Google Meet, and I saw the photo of my house, and I was like, what the fuck is she doing with that? And she also has all my photos of my face saved, which is only 4 of them. And then once in a blue, she'll randomly just send a photo of my face in our DMs or on a whiteboard. Oh, and she also proceeded to send a photo of my house in our DMs. Invasion of privacy? I think so. Me being uncomfortable? Hell yeah. Now, before all you snobby little kids go and say, oh, it's normal. Oh, it's normal in a relationship. Oh, she can have your face. She can have your home. Blah, blah, blah. She can have your name. No, she can't. If I feel uncomfortable, then she has to listen. Because if I don't like it, then she has to accept that fact. Just because I'm in a relationship with her does not mean that she has the right to post shit that she's not supposed to. Even if it's in our DMs, regardless, one way or the other. And it's a long-distance relationship, so that's an absolute red flag right there. It would make sense if it was a relationship that was, close to each other. You guys see each other every day, like a personal relationship. Like me, I'm in a personal relationship with my partner now. I see them every day. But like stuff like that, hell no. Absolutely not. I'm not waiting 2 years just to go wherever the hell she is and just say hi to her or something like that. Hell no. Absolutely not. She would occasionally post them. Thankfully, she didn't show them to anyone. But still, I was like, dude, why the fuck is she doing this? Like, please leave my face alone. And it was one photo that I looked so ugly in, and it was just horrifying seeing it because, like, the way that I looked, it was so bad. I don't like my face. I don't like my face. I'm sorry. And she also begged me to, like, say my full name, my first and last name, and I just didn't want to. And, like, no matter how many times I would tell her no, she would not shut the fuck up about it. She would not shut the fuck up about it. She would not stop begging me to death. She would not stop. She would try to pressure me to death to even just say my name. And I didn't want to do it, but she kept pressuring me to death. You know, people might say, oh, you could have blocked her. Dude, I didn't know any better. And even then, like, of course, none of us know any better today. Like, can you really blame us? No. Her obsession with me is absolutely wild. I mean, it's understandable because I was really close to her. I was really nice with her, and I would, like, try to help her as much as she can. You know, speaking of trying to help her, did I ever tell you guys that she would always put down advice regardless of what you try to do? So let me put this as an example. One day she'll be like really, really fucking sad because something happened. And anytime we try to like actually comfort her, then she would just say, nothing's going to make me feel happy or something like that. She always puts down advice and doesn't even want to listen to us, even though we're just trying to help her. But then it gets to a point where if she just keeps doubting everybody, then it's going to get to the point where people are going to get tired of you and they don't want to help you anymore. And then they'll like abandon you and unfriend you and whatnot because of what you did. Of course, I 100% understand if people have mental problems, but her mental problems are really, really bad, and yet she has done nothing to fix them. No matter how much we tell her, oh, you should do this, maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that. Yet somehow, it's now that she listens. It's now. Because my partner had to, like, talk to her because she wouldn't do anything about her problems. And, like, I was the last straw. I was the final blow on her. I don't want to deal with her anymore. But yet I have to make this video. Honestly, I actually kind of wanted to do this video because I just want her gone and I want to spread the truth out. By the way! You remember that apology doc she made? Yeah. Well, I made most of it. I made like a big chunk of it. You wonder why it's so long and it looks actually professional? Because I was the one that did it. I was the one that helped her because she didn't know how to make an apology. So, yeah, truth exposed. She doesn't know how to make an apology, so I had to do almost everything for her. Yeah, the end. Aside from that extremely long part, I want to get back to why I broke up with her. And, of course, the obsession and creepiness. So, how was she creepy? Well, she would have photos of my face, my home, and she would always just, like, constantly use my real name at some points. Not always, but, like, she would always just, like, still call me Train Man or whatnot. And she would also use my real name with my partner. So, yeah. I don't know what was going through my head when I thought this was a good idea or something that I was comfortable with. Because, like, looking back at it now, I probably would have felt super uncomfortable. So, to make a quick rundown, she was obsessive and she was creepy because she had my home, my face, my name, and almost every single piece of my information. So, yeah, that creeps me the hell out. And when I told her to delete them, she wouldn't take me seriously. And her excuse was, I don't want to forget you. And she also claims that she won't do shit to my photos. How the fuck am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to trust somebody from the other side of the world that she won't do shit with my information? No. The problem with ferrag is that she expects everybody, her fans, her friends, her partners, to carry her through her entire life. That's not how life works. So you gotta do shit yourself. You can't expect somebody to start doing everything for you. I'm not here anymore because I broke up with her. And good luck with Factor, CB, or Dan. I'm not including Harry because he is a fictional character. Hate to break it to you, Ferrag, but he's not recognizing you. But she has the absolute audacity to go into Harry's comment sections and confess to him. Okay, first off, who does that? No offense, but who does that? Who goes into a Facebook comment section, probably filled with Facebook moms, and does that? Why? Yeah, like whoever's running the account is going to see that. No, good luck with that. That's never happening, by the way. But I'm not going to lie, Harry's kind of built like a sonic ring. Here's another rundown. She was obsessive and creepy in these ways. She had my information saved on her phone and whatnot, and she would not leave me alone when I said I would break up with her, and she said, "Oh, I still love you, oh, I still love you." She was creepy because she had my personal info saved, and she wouldn't leave me alone. She would keep meat riding me to death, even after our relationship was over. I don't love her anymore, and I had to get that through her thick-ass skull. I honestly kind of have a gut feeling that she guilt trips my partner. I don't know, though. I think that's really just me. Oh, by the way, I still resent her for, like, screaming at Lava Tank, because Lava Tank said that she would always, like, get mad at him and, like, start screaming at him. And, of course, he didn't like that, so that's why he hates her now. Edible, yeah, no, this dude hates him. He despises Ferrag. And so does Blue Frame Master. Now you may be wondering, what's going to happen next? Well, for one thing, I am never getting back with Ferrag. I hate her so much that I had to pull this out. I hate you. I am not wasting my time to go see somebody who's probably obsessive as hell, and I'm not cautious with myself. So, yeah, no. And to conclude this video, I hate Ferrag now. I hate her. I don't want to be with her anymore. I will never go back with her, not even by a long shot. I recommend you guys to not harass her because it's really not worth it. But yeah, if you guys want to cancel her, I can't stop you. So, like, yeah, do what you want, but don't bring me into this and don't, like, get me anywhere near her. She's already caused enough trouble to me, her friends, and everybody else. I don't think it's worth it anymore. So I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you guys on the other side of the tracks. This is Trainman611, over and out.